Now here's Kobe. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Second team foul. Substitution for Portland. Number 23.
Here's Bryant. That one, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Back to Johnson. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Now here's Duncan. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. And at the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you guys.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The drive by James, and it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Third team foul.
Golden State on D. Outside Pippen. Back to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Here's Duncan. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
A nice shot by Howard.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Duncan outside. Pass to Johnson. Outside Pippen. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Pippen's got 5.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
And it goes down 2 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Johnson's shot is off.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Portland trailing here. Ball taking his time here. Thompson outside. The kick out to Wall. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. An even 3-on-3 break. Brunson makes a 2-pointer. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, That's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
Outside Wall. Here's Navarro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Team foul.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Portland
Warriors lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Marion outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Drummond the screen. And Brunson has it in the corner. And the three off target. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Ingram attacking. To the inside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, give a guy like Ingram some room, and he will put it down on you.
Pass to Navarro. Launches it. Portland no good that time either. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Ingram. Brunson outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Brunson's got 5 now.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Down low. And stolen by Drummond. Brunson with it. He's got 5. Pass to Petrovic. From the arc. And Pippen pulls it down. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Here's Wallace. Portland no good that time either.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Offensive rebound. Out to Ingram. Bangs home the trifecta. Ingram's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Trailblazers trailed by 10. They set the pick to stop the run. Portland no good that time either. Here's Marion. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Marion's got his first 2 points of the night. So, Greg, you've played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And good that time.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The wide open look here for Marion. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trailed by 10. No good from Lucas. Here's Petrovic. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the left wing. Sinks the triple.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Davis sets a screen. LeBron flashes inside. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Johnson right side. Pass to Navarro. Bryant with the steal. And finished off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Drills the three-pointer. DeRozan's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. Cuts off the pass. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Navarro. Some solid defense from Kobe. Second chance effort. And a wide open look for James. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Trailblazers trailed by 12. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside for Pippen. Tries again.
To understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The three from Johnson. And the rejection by LeBron. Pippen with the steal. One-on-one here. Johnson, that's for two. Rebounded by Howard.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Middleton. Planks the dunk off the rim. Outside for Pippen. It's stolen by Davis. On the wing, Davis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's James. LeBron James hammers
LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good from long range. Middleton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Eaton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Dwight Howard. And we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectories not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else, like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Duncan right side. To the middle. Now Pippen. He has 7. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over LeBron. And the rejection by LeBron. And here is Bryant. He's got 8. James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Wallace. Now Lucas. He takes it in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. They get the rebound. Bryant, high post. 8 points for him. A fadeaway. Rebound by Wallace. Trailblazers trailed by 13. Pass to Wall. Banked in off the glass. Wall's got his first basket of the night.
More comfortable around the rim than beyond the arc. Wall is a different type of guard.
LeBron drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on John Wall. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition time.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 14. And stolen by LeBron. Driving inside. They get it back. And the dunk by James.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Trailblazers trail by 16.
Number 23, DeMar DeRozan.
Here's Wall. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Portland with the ball. Pass to Wallace. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Second free throw, no good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pass to Petrovic. Brunson outside. The putback. Here's Marion. Nice defense from Wallace. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Warriors leading by 14. Brunson outside. That's tipped. Here's Navarro. And it's off from three-point range. Brunson outside. They set the screen. Marion outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Johnson from outside. It doesn't go for him.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
It's Pippen with the drive. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
Now here's Brunson. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Making substitutions here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thank you, Allie. And it's Pippen missing. Warriors leading by 14. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Pippen with the steal. Wallace attacking. Pass to Johnson.
Warriors foul. Ball manipulated. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
To the Trailblazers. Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Brunson. And yes, it's good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Kobe. Marion outside. Golden State moving it around. 6 to shoot. Screen by Howard. Here's LeBron. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Kobe. And he drives in. And Bryant throws it down.
Yeah, if you're going to get Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. And Davis pulls it down. Warriors leading by 19 points. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
LeBron with it. Shoots. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Johnson. And Davis sends it back.
If you're near the hoop, you have to know where Davis is, or the brow will make you pay. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
He hits the second from the line. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Inside. Howard in the post. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Marion with the steal. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.